My cousin from Champion.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton singing we're going to see a win streak put to the test. Over the course of the full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how this glitched out.
All right, just
that was weird.
All right,
so my cousin from
on the mound, Noah Schultz.
Hello.
Chris, he has an
you hear me, right?
here on his own mound.
Okay, I'm gonna call you names like now you're too loud for some reason.
Okay.
In front of the city, and you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Jarren Duran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Castro gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Luis Robert.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Yeah.
Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him lifted. 2 away down.
Everything okay?
That seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That one ripped. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Tell him to get a job so you can stay at home.
In every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14. And
exactly.
Let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's
what do you call it? Did you bring anything food home?
Here's Tyler O'Neill, second in the American League in home runs. Swing and a ball popped up under it.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0.
Really? Isn't Oakland like a ghetto?
And we're back.
There's a Burby part in there about Oakland?
In today's game, Brian Bayo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sent down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. This is Willie Castro.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
White Sox down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He was late there, strike 1.
Okay.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sure.
The pitch. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup.
All right, because Oakland's supposed to be one of the most dangerous cities in the country.
He's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. What a fun assignment for any lineup.
Juan Soto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out.
Oh, nice.
Strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ball 1.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Swordfish? Fancy.
And a pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second on the south side.
Sure.
It's the Red Sox 1 and the White Sox nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Swings and
I think so. I think you mentioned it before.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Sure.
Especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's a ball.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Edmanuel Valdez. Big-time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. Out towards right center field.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And
How did it go?
Outs. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. A solo shot. It's 2-0.
All right.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
At the play. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Hunter Goodman.
Oh, is it cold noodles?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
Yep.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball.
Now, do the boys eat swordfish?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. And here it comes.
Wow, okay.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1's the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
Okay.
So next for Chicago, Pedro Mendez. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of
And then wait, is it next weekend you go on a campaign? What's it this weekend?
Swings and misses.
Red Sox by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still
Okay.
early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Here on the south side, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That's a laser base hit.
There you go.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's Luis Robert. Fought off foul.
Really? That's weird. Oh, I mean, like battered and shit and deep fried? Oh, okay. Oh, I get why. It's probably like, you know, because you're taking the flavor away. You know what I mean?
You want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires.
I think that's kind of recognized. Sure.
Line drive, base hit. Sizemore with a quick throw back in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Struck out looking his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. First and second go out. We're here in the.
I'm surprised you didn't eat any of the swordfish. I'm surprised you didn't eat any of the swordfish.
But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now the lefty. And Devers hits that one. Soto makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay in there safely.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Hit high in the air. There
So you're gonna get a pool in the backyard or what?
His 67th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Oh.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And you gotta buy all that chlorine. Oh, is it really?
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
Right.
That one hammered center field. Sizemore going back. And that baby's gone. They go back to back.
Why she didn't live far anyways.
Home run of the season. And they
She doesn't live far anyways.
It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on.
And the kids love the pool, right?
Part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Noah Schultz.
You have a floaty for Enzo?
New arm on the mound. New pitcher for the White Sox. Babe Ruth.
He's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Right. Okay.
Base is empty, one away. O'Neal Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Well struck, right field. Bang! He leads the yard to right. His 47th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak.
Yeah, I think Nicky talked about that when we're together. Remember?
Clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat.
And you got to stay overnight, right? You got to stay overnight, right?
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 1 out, nobody on. Enmanuel Valdez now at the plate. And that's outside. 1-0. Ruth, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and misses.
Sure.
And the count even at 1. Movement for the White Sox.
Wait, do you guys use like a hotel.com or a Priceline, or do you just go straight to the website? Okay.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off.
Right, and they'll have to go through it. It's like the telephone game. It's a little annoying, right?
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab on the run. Mitch Garver will hit next.
Okay.
Swings through that one for strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's cool.
That one fouled off.
Wait, this is Massachusetts, right? Oh, okay.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Sure. Yeah. Well, get some rest this weekend since you got all that stuff event coming up.
Colson Montgomery. Left field. Durant in position. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
How much? Wait, but it's everything on box, right? All the stuff's on box at this point, right?
Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Okay.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Garcia at second with 2 down.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to make a list of that thing.
Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. So 1 left for the White Sox. They continue to trail. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Hunter Goodman. Swing
Yeah, one for each store. Perfect.
as he was out front that time.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats.
Yeah, there was in one block, remember?
Chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter
yes.
in the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win. And now
no. Him and Ralph are co-owners of both stores.
Well, the last 10 games
He runs Quincy. Ralph runs. What do you call? Runs Brockton. But they're co-owners of what's left of the chain.
Coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Yes. I don't remember.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already?
No, he's gonna. I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think they're running. Individually, but they're co-owners of the entire chain.
Side, Castro, off balance feed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it.
That's great. He can actually get another good night's sleep.
And at first, Luis Robert now. And it's fouled away.
Oh, any words on the trades? Is Red Sox targeting anybody?
Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizemore drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Man aboard, and here is Devers.
Oh, they just took 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers. They got to do something.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
I think Dylan Cease. I want a good pitcher. Minnesota doesn't want to trade Ryan.
Comes up empty.
Minnesota doesn't want to trade Ryan.
In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the back here on the south side, and now Willie Castro. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those
we'll
times
see.
when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead.
No.
Don't try to be too fine. You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate.
Only thing I heard is that they're hoping that Tampa Bay going to make Yandy Diaz available because we need a first baseman. Although Campbell's apparently got really hot in the down AAA. Yeah, remember he's working out as the first baseman right now, and right now he's batting over 400 on his current 8-game hitting streak. Yeah.
Already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1.
Yeah, Mike kind of want Dylan Cease, but I don't. I don't think he has it. And he's not pitching well in a pitcher-friendly ballpark in San Diego. You think he's going to get better pitching in a hitter-friendly park here in Fenway? Than what we have right now? Yeah, well, I guess. But things like...
And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
We need to get, of course it's going to be part of the Jaron Duran trade, but they need to give us some, with the original package with just their top catching prospect, Ethan Sell is not enough. They need to give us more than that.
Fielder checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing.
Yeah, go work. Yeah, go take a look at the. Don't forget. Go take a look at the Goofy cover or whatever.
O'Neal drifts towards it, corrals it, and that ends the inning.
It's like, what if Goofy was Spider-Man? Something like that.
And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris
Okay.
Singleton. And leading it off, Tristan Casas. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a ball. Ruth, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Garcia tracks it down for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Sizemore settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, O'Neill.
Two outs, base is empty. O'Neill Cruz digs in now. Smoked on the ground, a second. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 7th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Pedro Mendez. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-2. And in looking, that's a strikeout. Eloy Jimenez now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Montgomery batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs. Foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. Not going their way. It's here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Valdez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Garver, 35 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out to center. Under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So, man aboard, Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit, Luis Robert. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. No runs. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Jeffrey Barreto. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive to short and caught. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Grady Sizemore. Line drive, base hit. Oh, the blow is over his head.
Now that's second baseman.
Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him by him for the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. Should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sizemore off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard. And sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Kopech warming up as well. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That one to first. Fielder. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Hard hit, right side. Castro sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base. This is empty. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. In the air to left, down the line. Jimenez on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's Dakota Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And a pitch. Fielder leading things off and takes a strike. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the White Sox DH, Pedro Mendez. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Dive, and he's got it. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that ball down. You got to hope that the pitcher's going to be there in case you can't get to the bag yourself, but a good job to start that play.
And at first, now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. And a good eye there. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's O'Neill Cruz. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
High fly ball out to left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's one down. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Now this is in the air down the line. Jimenez trying to get there. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox. Rudder takes off. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The Red Sox up big in this one. And we're in the top of the 8th. Over to first and he's saved. And the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. His 14th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
White Sox going with a new arm, number 27. He's into the game with the bases empty. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. High fly ball out to center field. Sizemore makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching me. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Luis Garcia. In the air, left field, down the line. Duran makes the grab on the run. Jeffrey Barreto steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. Out towards left center. Robert on the move. Snags it for the 2nd out. And up next for Chicago, Grady Sizemore. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Shysta. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Luis Robert. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Kopech also throwing. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So man aboard, and here is Devers, and this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. First pitch misses. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Robert on his way around 3rd. He will score. It's 10-0. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Man at first, and the batter now, Tristan Casas. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that baby's gone. Another homer. His 68th homer of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Barlow.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Barlow, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Jimenez ranging back. And that baby's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 73rd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
O'Neill Cruz up next for the Red Sox. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Enmanuel Valdez. He swings and fouls one off. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 15-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the mound now, Michael Kopech.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And a foul ball. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball down the left field line. Jimenez ranging back. Bang! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 16-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Hunter Goodman. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is high fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And that one fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Hey.
In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nice job behind the plate there. So far 7 runs across in the frame. All Red Sox in this one. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much without it.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if it did.
Flips the corner, 0-1. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Sizemore pulls that one down. Bottom 9, leading off, Willie Castro. Fought off foul. The 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Castro on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they
cruise. Over to second for 1. Over to first. Safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.